Welcome to video 3 of this credit course. It's Get Busy Rule. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content and more education within the credit space. So today I'm going to teach you how to actually read your credit report properly and go through the full report, break it down, assess what it is that you have on there so you can put yourself in a better position. This here is a copy of your credit report. It will tell you your 3 scores. On TransUnion, this person has a 639. On Experian, they have a 583. On Equifax, they have a 639. When you scroll down below, there's going to be a summary. The summary breaks down your credit report in a nutshell. So it tells you how many derogatory marks you have, how many collections, how many delinquent accounts you have on your credit report. So when it comes to derogatory or delinquent accounts, those are going to be either late payments, they're going to be charged off accounts, repossessions, they're going to be bankruptcies, and then collections are just collections. So right here, we see that the person has a derogatory on TransUnion, one on Experian, and then one on Equifax. Let's go ahead and scroll through this report. To the top left, you're going to see the name of the account. This one is a Capital One card. The reason I know it's a card, if you go to account type, it says it's a credit card. I scroll down instantly and look at the 2-year payment history, right? And I see if all payments have been made on time. If you see green checks here and it says okay, everything is good. If you go to comments, right, and it doesn't say charged off, collection, late payment, derogatory, delinquent, the account is in good standing. There's nothing wrong with this account. The balance on the account is $866. The limit is $1,000. So that means this person's utilization on this card needs to be lowered, especially if you're aiming to be under 30%. Boom. Elon Sachs or Cax credit card. This is going to be a credit card. Boom. The account status is derogatory. So there's something wrong with this account. When you scroll down below, it says collection / charged off account, right? So this person has a collection / charge off on their credit report that has to be removed. This is a negative item. This will stop you from getting approved for anything that you apply for. When the banks pull your credit report and they see negative items on there, you're going to instantly be denied because they can't trust you. You'd have to go through the credit repair process to get this account removed. So as you see here, when you look at this Capital One account, you see TransUnion has the account information, Experian has the account information, and Equifax has the account information for this Capital One account. There's a difference. When you look at this Elon account, you see it on TransUnion, but it's not on Experian or Equifax. That means that this account is only reporting on one credit bureau, which is good. So if you go to apply for something and they pull from Experian, you have a chance of being approved. But you don't want to live with that hope. You don't want to live off hopes, right? You want to make sure wherever I apply to, I know I'm going to get approved because my credit report is good. You don't want to have that in the back of your mind where it's like, damn, if they pull my TransUnion, I'm going to be denied. So what I do here, I'd go through the credit repair program to remove this off my TransUnion. It's a collection. Past due is $1,100, right? There's no point in paying collection accounts. You're going to learn this through this course as well, right? You never want to pay a collection. When an account is sent to collections, understand that the bank has sold that debt to a third-party debt collector, right? Meaning if you pay this account off, the debt collector is the one that's going to receive the payment, and they're not obligated to remove this account off your credit report. The bank is not receiving these funds, right? So instead of paying a collection, it's best to consult with their credit specialist or try to see if you can come up with some type of settlement offer with the debt collectors where they'll agree that if you pay them, they'll remove the account off your credit report. Elon Financial Service, is this the same account? This is a different account. It's a different account here. They have another account that is charged off. You see here, when you look at the legend, it's all blank. In collection or charged off, it'll usually have a button that says CO with black and white letters, or you'll see red marks if they're late. If you look at the legend here, CO means it's a charge off or a collection. 150 days late it says 150 with red. 120 days late is 120 with red, right? 30 days late is 30 with orange. On-time payments are okay. RF is a repossession or a foreclosure. So you can always go through legend and figure this out yourself as well. This account is charged off / in collection. And they had before that, they have late payments on here as well. So this person has to repair their credit. Collection account, it's the same account, it's just broken up. The reason I know that is because the limits, the past due limit is the same. They just broke up the account. That's all this person has on their credit report. For inquiries, these are the times that a creditor has pulled your credit in order to see if they're going to approve you or deny you for whatever it is that you're applying for. If you apply for a credit card, you receive an inquiry. A vehicle, you receive an inquiry. An apartment, inquiry, right? So this person applied for a few things. They applied for a Macy's card, they applied for a Santander card, they applied for another Santander account, and and then CBNA, right? So they have 4 inquiries on their credit report. If we go through their credit report, I don't think they have any of these accounts on their credit. They don't have that. They have an Elon and they have a Capital One, meaning these inquiries are not tied to any open accounts. They applied for these and got denied because they're no longer on their credit. So with this, these inquiries can get removed. The more inquiries you have on your report, the worse. You'll get denied for anything you apply for if you have anything over like 7 to 8 inquiries. So you want to keep your inquiries low. And when you have too many and you've been denied for some things, it's always good to do an inquiry cleanup to remove any inquiries that aren't tied to open accounts. That'll help you get approved for things, and we also offer that service. So this is how you read your credit report. You'll literally scroll down. This person's credit report is thin, meaning they don't have much accounts. They only have 3 accounts. I've gone through reports where the person had 30 accounts, 40 accounts, 20 accounts. So you can really go through and dissect the report and see what's good and what's not. This is what you all should do with your report. Even if you never touched your credit before, you might still have a collection on your credit report, because there's times where your parents might open stuff up under your account, or family members and friends. You just never know. So it's always good to get a copy of your credit report. I recommend a site called creditshield.ai. I'll drop a link in the description below so you guys can go purchase and get access to your credit reports, and make sure there's nothing on there. And then it's always good to stay on track of your stuff, because you want to make sure you're ready. Your credit is always in tip-top shape, but if there's not, you want to make sure that's getting worked on. But you want to make sure you're aware of what's on your credit. A lot of people are just super unaware. They don't know that their credit is bad until they go and apply for a car and get denied, and now they're walking, or they get denied for an apartment and now they're homeless, or they have to stay with their mom dukes, right? It's always good to make sure you stay sharp, stay on point, you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Everybody should have a copy of their credit report continuously every single month. So I'll drop this link below. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram. We're gonna move on to video number 4.